In this module, we'll learn how to create synthetic no-face UGC. We have two workflows, workflow number 5 and 6. In workflow number 5, we will be creating a unique character on Flux. You might ask, didn't we just do that in workflow number 4? Well, yeah, but in this case, we're creating a character that does not have a face. You're probably wondering, what is that? What does that even mean? Well, I'll show you very soon. And workflow number 6 is very straightforward. I will show you how to create a storyline to sell products or raise organic awareness by generating AI realistic B-roll. So let's get started with workflow number 5. Here we are. This is the anti-prophet. His content is so cool. Look at this. He has established himself by using a very unique format that I have not seen anywhere else, that I think that would be a great use case of replicating with AI. So he's creating content without showing his face, but instead with using a mask. So this is very smart. Well, definitely what makes his content successful is, of course, the format, but also the context. It's the script writing, it's the storytelling. That's the real selling point. That's what really makes it work. So now in workflow number 5, we're going to try to replicate this cool style of this talking mask and create a similar character. Let's do it. So the first thing I want to do is that I want to screenshot one of the frames. The reason why I'm doing it, so we can take this over to ChatGPT and drag and drop the image and add a prompt. So the prompt is going to be about describing the character in the frame so that we're able to replicate it using AI. I'm saying describe the character in the frame, the look, the position, the color scheme. Make sure this is optimized for a Flux prompt. While ChatGPT generates that, we're going to file.ai and we are going to use Flux Pro Ultra one more time. Make sure that the aspect ratio is 9:16. And again, the purpose of describing this is so we could get a similar AI character. We're going to copy the prompt. I didn't read it. And then we're going over here to paste it and see what Flux comes up with. This is pretty damn impressive. Wow. Let's download the image. I'm going to ask ChatGPT to optimize the prompt so it's not the exact same character that we're replicating. We need it to be unique, right? It's not about copying, it's about getting inspired. This is thinking too long. Okay, there we go. A serial broadcaster in a bronze mask. So we're going to copy the new prompt. We're going to go over to Flux. Yet another great image that I'm going to download and paste the new prompt and see what it comes up with. Wow, this is great. We're getting somewhere. Pretty cool. Let's generate another one. I really want to change this shirt. Change this shirt to a cool suit. Another cool one. So now, character should be wearing a cool suit. I don't know what that would mean, but let's take a look and see. Again, this is old ChatGPT. I didn't really go through the prompt myself. Oh, wow. I love this. Look at this. This is dope. Nice. What if we make the suit shiny? Let's copy this and paste it. Let's see what it's going to look like with a shiny suit. Oh, wow. This is pretty cool. I think this is too much, though, but definitely very, very cool. What if we create another outfit, change the suit to a shirt that says, I love AI. Oh, nice. Cool. Let's download this. Now I'm going to select my favorite ones and I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to turn them into a video using a different model instead, not the Hallyu one. So I'm going to use these two images. I'm going to turn these images into videos. And the reason why I chose this is, first of all, I really like the angle here. So I would like to see how the AI would handle the eye shape over here. And the other reason why I chose this picture is that, first of all, it looks very realistic and it looks quite cool. But also, I'd like to see how the AI is going to handle the text in the frame. So let's turn these images into videos. To turn these images into a video, in this case, we're going to use Kling AI. The reason why is, first of all, is because we want the video to be at least 10 seconds long. But also, Kling AI does an extremely well job when it comes to keeping consistency. In this case, we want to make sure that the mask is consistent. But also, Kling AI allows us for higher quality generations overall. I'm going to put a prompt over here, and I'm going to lower the creativity to 0.4. I'm going to make sure that I'm choosing the professional mode. 10 seconds. I'm going to hit generate. It's going to take me about 13 minutes.
A few moments later.
And here we have it. This is phenomenal, guys. Look at this. It's very high quality. It looks realistic. Also, the text in the shirt is consistent. The hand movement is great. You can totally build a character out of this. Look at the reflections in the mask. It looks good. So now let's try it with the other image. And we're just going to change the prompt here. Man with a white mask moving his hands and speaking casually into the mic. So let's generate it.
A few moments later.
So now this is the second video. I actually like this better. I don't know why. It feels more realistic. It feels more real. I would never think that this is AI. If I saw this while scrolling on my feed, I'll be like, oh, cool. This is a very cool guy that's just speaking his mind out on the podcast. And the eyes, I was concerned that the eye shape here was going to blink or something, but it's actually quite stable. And the resolution is quite high, guys. Now let's see how we can use this footage to create a piece of content out of it. So from here, it gets very easy. All we need to do is we drag and drop our generations. I generated 2 videos, and we just loop the video so it's longer. What I'm also going to do is cut the footage and also change the position by trying to zoom in and zoom out just so we get a bit of dynamic movement. So the footage is not boring and is not just a person that's staying still. So it feels more real. It feels like we're cutting from a wide angle to a more zoomed in frame, and then just do that exact thing for the rest of the video. And what I'm going to do right now is that I'm going to go over to ChatGPT and create some sort of a script to promote a product. We're in ChatGPT now, and we're using the exact chat conversation we used to get the prompt description for this guy. So what we're going to do is that we're going to ask it to pretend like this guy's endorsing an AG1 product in a podcast video, and the endorsement needs to feel organic and human-like. A 14-second long video. It needs to give me the copy and pretend like it's cut from the middle of a podcast. So this is what it came up with. And I've been taking AG1 every morning for a few weeks now, and honestly, I feel a real boost in my energy. It's just 1 scoop a day, and I've noticed better digestion and focus. Seriously, it made a difference. We're going to copy this, and the next step, we're going to 11 Labs to generate the audio. Go to the app, and this time what we're going to do different is that we're going to choose a voice that's already available for us to use from the library in 11 Labs. So we're going to go over to conversational voice. We're going to change the language to English. Then we're going to change the gender to male. Let's see what Finn sounds like.
Hey, what's up, guys? This is Finn. I can't wait to work with you in your upcoming projects.
This is good.
The final portrait is on.
Definitely not Dusty.
Let's make this journey exciting.
This is...
Hi, I'm Awais.
Hey there.
Work while you have the light. You are responsible for the talent that has been entrusted to you.
I like Graham. So I think I'll go with Graham, and I'll paste the script that ChatGPT generated for us. And again, I like to increase the exaggeration style and decrease the similarity, but also increase the stability a bit here. So let's generate the speech and see how it sounds like.
And, I've been taking AG1 every morning for a few weeks now. Honestly, I feel a real boost in my energy. It's just 1 scoop a day, and I've noticed better digestion and focus. Seriously, it's made a difference.
Feels a bit fake.
And, I've been taking AG1 every morning for a few weeks now. Honestly, I feel a real boost in my energy. It's just 1 scoop a day, and I've noticed better digestion and focus.
One more time.
Seriously, it's made a difference. And, I've been taking AG1 every morning for a few weeks now. Honestly, I feel a real boost in my energy. It's just 1 scoop a day, and I've noticed better digestion and focus. Seriously, it's made a difference.
Let's try one more time.
And, I've been taking AG1 every morning for a few weeks now. Honestly, I feel a real boost in my energy. It's just 1 scoop a day, and I've noticed better digestion and focus. Seriously, it's made a difference.
Okay, great. I like this way better than the original generation. That's why you guys have to try multiple times. AI is not just a one-click thing and it's just going to do the work for you. You need to experiment. You need to move these settings around to get the best results. So I'm going to grab the downloaded audio from 11 Labs and see how that feels.
And, I've been taking AG1 every morning for a few weeks now. Honestly, I feel a real boost in my energy. It's just one scoop a day, and I've noticed better digestion and focus. Seriously, it's made a difference.
So let's try and match cut the audio to the video.
And, I've been taking AG1 every morning for a few weeks now. Honestly, I feel a real boost in my energy. It's just one scoop a day, and I've noticed better digestion and focus. Seriously, it's made a difference.
So now we need to add some B-roll. To create B-roll images, we're going over to ChatGPT and we're asking, based on the transcript, we paste the transcript here, please give me some prompts for Flux so I can generate some image B-roll of AG1 products. I'm going to try it out and see what it comes up with. Well, this is cool. This is not AG1, of course, because we need to train a LoRa based on the actual product. But for the demo purpose, this is going to work. This is image number 1. This is image number 2. Cool. Again, it is not the real AG1. This is image number 3. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it from number 4. I'll copy prompt number 5 too. No, I don't like it. One more time. Yo, I don't like this. I don't like this prompt. I'll just use the other one. Okay, good. We'll use this. So what we're going to do right now is that we are going to transform all of these images into videos. So I'm going to let AI do all the work. I'm not going to prompt it. I'm not going to prompt anything. I'm just going to let AI decide what the motion should be in those images. But what I'm going to make sure to do is that I need to increase the creativity here. So it goes a bit crazy. I'd like to see what it's going to do with images that are more creative. Therefore, I'm increasing the creativity. So I'm going to generate a 5-second clip. That's more than enough. Going to do the same thing for all the other images. Here we have our first video. Looks pretty cool. Let's see what's happening in the second video. So the camera is essentially just panning, nothing too crazy. Same here, you can barely see that the camera is moving. And the last one, oh, what the hell is this? That's not good. Okay, we have to regenerate this. This is not good. We're gonna go over to ChatGPT. We're gonna drag and drop the frame over here and ask it to describe it for us. A rounded scoop of white powder hangs in midair. Just momentarily falls to the glass or countertop. I'm going to copy this. I'm going to go over to Kling. I'm going to paste it, and I'm going to say a rounded scoop of white powder falls into a clear glass of water. Boom. And then we'll just make sure the creativity is down to 0.3. Then we hit generate.
A few moments later.
Yo, guys, this is the power of the prompt. Now this is an actual usable video. This is the video generated without a prompt. This is super weird. Whatever's happening here does not follow the laws of physics. While after we added a prompt, boom, it follows the prompt exactly. So this is pretty good. I'm going to download this now. I imported all the 3 videos in the project, and I'm going to start editing the entire clip.
A few moments later.
After a quick edit and putting in all the B-roll, this is the final result. Just keep in mind that this is not the actual structure of the UGC. I'm not trying to show you what the structure of the video should look like, or what the script should look like, or what the CTA should be. I'm just showing you the product, the visuals, how you can put things together using AI. So let's run it.
And, I've been taking AG1 every morning for a few weeks now. Honestly, I feel a real boost in my energy. It's just one scoop a day, and I've noticed better digestion and focus. Check the link in my bio for 25% off.
the interesting part about this type of content is that it's very easy scalable. You can create hundreds and thousands of characters like this guy. You can bring the character to life. Then you can create a bunch of B-roll and actually get real footage of the product if you have B-roll of the actual product and put things together. The entire workflow should not take you longer than 30 to 45 minutes with the edits if you're trying to go for a simple edit like this one. So I really like this workflow because it doesn't really involve a lot of hard work. And it doesn't really involve a lot of waiting time for the content to be generated. It's just, you use ChatGPT to generate your script. You use ChatGPT to generate the prompt, so then you are able to generate the actor that you're seeing on the screen. Then you go to Flux, you generate the actor, then you bring this actor to Kling, and then you generate the video of the actor speaking. You download it, you bring it to CapCut, you add some B-roll that you've generated with AI using Flux. And there you have it. All you need is a good script that tells a story so that people can watch. And here you have it, guys. This is our first no-face talking head UGC. I think that this is a very powerful type of content that works extremely well organically, especially on platforms like TikTok, and can be scaled very easily. So now let's go over the workflow one more time so we're extremely clear and we know exactly what we did to achieve this type of results. This is what we did. We designed and we generated our actor or our character. Then we brought that character into Kling to animate it. So we turned the image into a video with Kling. Then we went over to ChatGPT to write the script of our ad or of our organic content promoting some sort of a product or service. Then we went over and brought that script to 11 Labs, where we generated voice from that script. So we had an AI voice read it out loud for us. Then we went to Flux once again to generate B-roll for the video. Then we brought those images into Kling AI to generate videos out of those exact images. Then we brought everything all together into CapCut to have our final product, which I'm going to play to you guys one more time.
And, I've been taking AG1 every morning for a few weeks now. Honestly, I feel a real boost in my energy. It's just one scoop a day, and I've noticed better digestion and focus. Check the link in my bio for 25% off.
This is pretty good. I like it. If this was actually intended to be a real ad or just an organic piece of content that was well thought, with a great story behind it, with a great script, with a better hook, then I think that this would do very well, both on socials and ads.